Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a good weekend. It's Mr. Mulvihill. We're going to do some more probability here. You guys did a great job on your assignment. There were just a couple places we're going to improve, and we're going to tackle that in the notes right here. So grab, print this out, or if you don't want to print it, just grab a sheet of loose paper and follow along. So the probability terminology chart. There's different terms, and we want to be comfortable with them. So the term impossible, if you hear the word impossible, that means there's a 0% chance that something happens. Example, you see a T-Rex outside today. That's impossible. There's truly no chance that's going to happen. The next word after impossible, a little better than impossible, is unlikely. Hey, it could happen, but it's unlikely. It's anything above 0% but less than 50%. So that would be like rolling double sixes. It could happen. You could roll double sixes on 2 dice, but it's probably not gonna. Somewhere between 0 and 50%. Equally likely to occur or not occur. That's exactly 50%. You either could or could not, and it's the same chance happening either way. So the most common one is flipping a coin and it landing on tails never fails, so tails. Well, technically, it fails 50% of the time. It's equally likely to occur or not occur. After that is likely. That's above 50% but less than 100%, like 80% or 60%. That's likely. An example of that would be, in a bag of 4 blue marbles, 1 red marble, you pick a blue. That's probably going to happen. If there's 4 blue and only 1 red, you're likely to pick a blue. You have an 80% chance. Certain, that is a 100% chance. An example of certain is Earth will be the 3rd planet from the sun tomorrow. That's certain. Mars is not going to disregard Newtonian physics and the laws of physics and jump ahead of us tomorrow. So it's certain the Earth will still be the third one from the sun, just how we should be. All right, so those are some good words to keep in mind. Let's look at this question here. Match each spinner with the words impossible, unlikely, equally likely to occur or not occur, likely, and certain to describe the chance of the spinner landing on black. So for spinner A, what's the chance if you were to spin some spinner it would land on black? Well, I'd say it's unlikely. It's like a 25% chance. Spinner B, that would be considered likely. You're probably going to hit black. It's a 75% chance. I know it's 75 because there's 4 quarters and 3 of them are filled up. Spinner C, that's impossible. You would never hit black. 0%. Spinner D is equally likely to occur or not occur. I mean, you got a 50-50 shot. That's what equally likely to occur means. I saw a little confusion on that last assignment. It doesn't mean like if you roll a die getting a 2, that's not equally likely to occur or not occur. That's pretty hard to get a 2. It's 1 out of 6. Even though each option is the same, it's not 50-50. That's what equally likely to or not occur means. Spinner E, what do you think about that? Landing on black? That would be certain. 100%. All right. Let's take a few more questions here, and then you'll be all ready to crush the assignment. So find the probability of the following events and write your probability as a percent and in English. So the English is just these terms over here. So let's review how to find the probability. probability. Oh, that's cool. We'll leave that. Probability equals the number of winning events over the total number of possibilities. So let's see what we mean when we use our formula here. So probability of rolling a 2. So probability of rolling a 2 on a die, it's going to be a fraction. So how many 2s are there on a die? This is our winning events. How many ways can we get a 2? Just one. There's only one 2 on a die. And then the total number of possibilities on a die, there's 6. And if we want that as a percent, we would convert that to a decimal, 1.67, and that's 16.7% rounded off there. Rolling anything but a 6, so not a 6. Well, how many numbers aren't a 6 on a die? 5 out of 6. And 5 out of 6 is about 0.83, and that's 83%. Find the probability of rolling an even number. So think about how many even numbers there are on a die, and find that probability as a percent. So there's 3 even numbers on a die, 2, 4, and 6. Divided by 6, you get 0.5, which equals 50%. And we still have to write all these probabilities in English. So the first one, 16%, what's that going to be? That's unlikely. It's above 0, below 50. B is going to be likely. Yeah, you're probably not going to get a 6. And then this one is equally likely to occur or not occur. It's 50-50. It's either going to be even or odd. All right, why don't you guys try this one? The spinner to the right is spun. Find the probability it doesn't land on a 7. Okay, so the probability it doesn't land on a 7. Well, how many numbers are on a 7? There's a 1 winner. There's another winner. There's another winner. There's another winner. Another winner. Another winner. So there's 6 winners, and there's 8 possible options. So the probability is a 6 out of 8. It didn't say how to write it, so we can just do 6 out of 8. All right, last 2 questions here. Why don't you guys pause the video and try this one out? Let's call this one star question. Okay, so for this one, we want to find the probability that the color ring is either blue or yellow. So we're going to count how many are actually blue or yellow. Looks like there's 5 yellow and there's 15 blue. So the total is there's 20 considered winning colors. And how many total are there? Well, hopefully, if you added up the table, that's great, but it did just say in the question 50. So 20 divided by 50 is 0.4, which equals 40%. So you have a 40% chance of getting one of those rings. That's pretty good if you're hoping to get one of those. All right, last one here. Why don't you pause the video and give that a shot? There should be a they there. They bike to school. Write your answer as a fraction. So let's see how many people there actually are. 7 bikers, 8 bussers, and 15 walkers. So there are a total of 30 students. And how many bike? 7. So it's going to be 7 out of 30. All right, that's all I got for you guys today. Good luck on this assignment. And I'll see you guys for the Google Meet tomorrow. All right, hopefully. It's going to be mandatory, so you should make it. I understand things happen, but I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care.